All right, today we got a big upgrade for the T-Line, and here it is. This is from Speed Minicycles. The one I got is called, here we go, it's the SMC 349 CW1/25 3/4 speed. This is 3K matte black ceramic. Okay, so these have ceramic bearings. All right, so let's take a look at what you get inside the box. So it comes in this nice padded styrofoamy type of material. All right. Okay, looks like cake. Wow, look at this. When did this happen? That's a pretty big bruise right there. I just came back from camping too. I don't know. Maybe I tripped on a rock or something. Okay. There we go. All right, so we got the, looks like this is the, let's take out the front wheel. This is the front wheel. All right, and here we go. All right, so this is actually my first carbon wheel set that I've ever had. I don't even know if they're called carbon or carbon fiber, because it looks like it's, you know, it's got fibers in them. I don't know the exact term, but the front wheel here, it comes with the rim tape here, already on the wheel. These are pre-drilled for Presta valves, and they use the Hubsmith ceramic. And that is all I know. The second one, we have the rear wheel. And they are pretty light. Oh yeah, I'll get the weight of them before I forget. I don't want to forget and mount them. All right, and here's the rear wheel, real part. Okay, and this also has the hub by Hubsmith, and it'll say ceramic. Okay, so this is just a warranty card, and these wheels have a warranty, it says, for a period of 5 years from the date of purchase. And this, I guess this company, Speed Minicycle, they've been around since 2013. Okay, so, you know, 9-year-old company. That's actually pretty long. All right, that's all this is. So it comes with the piece that looks like this. I've never actually seen this before. We'll see what that looks like once it's on. Okay, so it's gonna have that nice sound to it. It comes with a package of the carbon fiber rim brake shoes. All right, and then it has the 2 other pieces. This is also titanium, and this is for the front. This is very well built. It looks like it looks very nice, and it's even got the springs on it too. It also comes with this ring piece here. Oh, that's where it goes. Okay. Once I put the cassette on here, this is the ring for it. Let's get the weight real quick. So we'll use our trusty Craftsman tool set case here, just so it's nice and level. All right, let's change it to grams. With the axle, 360, looks like 364. Nope, 363. 4. All right, let's just make it 4. 364 grams. I'm gonna put this ring on because it's gonna be a part of it. So it's gonna be the rear wheel without the cassette. Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. And the weight is 519 grams. Right here. All right, so I actually have no idea if the original wheel sets are gonna be heavier or lighter. I haven't gotten the weight. So that is going to be interesting. And so, always make sure your tool is in all the way so you don't strip it. Okay. Let's let the air out. We're gonna take the wheel, the tube, and tire off this one anyway. All right. So once you deflate it like that, you basically want to break the bead a little. You'll check over here. You'll see it over here. When you squeeze it like this, you'll be able to see the rim tape, and you'll know it's been nicely separated. And it does help to get as much air out as possible. Give it a little bit of squish. Okay, and I think we only need one. Remember, this is pretty easy on this. Once I put it into the lip of the wheel, you want to flip it until this comes over here. And the secret is to actually flip it past through the spokes here, and you'll be able to get more of the lip over the edge. And it usually comes right off easily, like so. And once you get that part done, the rest, you know, you just do it by hand so you don't have that chance of nicking the tube and making a hole into the tube. All right, and then once you get to this stage, you can simply pull out the tube like so and flip it like this and just pull it off, and you're done. All right, let's get the weight of this. The weight is 420 grams. Yeah, so the stock one is, it's a little bit heavier, but what makes this one better is it is lighter, but it also has ceramic bearings. So this one should be much smoother. The Continentals do have a direction, so make sure you're putting the tire on the direction that you want. So yeah, so it'll say rotation here with an arrow, so you want it to spin this way. And then I'll put these on here. Okay, so simply with your hands, you want to get one side of the tire on here, and then you're going to go back and find your valve hole, and on the side that's open here, simply push it back and stick the valve in like so, and you can see it there. Once that's in, you want to carefully put this tube back underneath the inside of the tire and the rim itself. So this way you're not going to pinch anything. It should look like this, so if you spin it, it's nicely tucked underneath here without any you know, kinks and bends and whatnot, so it's nice and smooth. And then we're going to start pushing the tire past the rim, so it's on that side, and simply work our way like this with both hands, pushing it in. And the last part is where you want to put the tire and wheel itself to the ground, and you're simply going to take your hand and just roll it back like this, and it should come on. I don't think it's going to be that tight. Ready? Like that. Take two. Like that. All right, so yeah, nice and easy. And look how beautiful that looks. Look how beautiful. Why are you laughing? It's beautiful. Look at that. All right, it doesn't look beautiful. It looks evil. Evil. Let's get the weight of the H&H axle and the one, this let's just call it SMC. I think that's what they go by. There we go. So this weighs 11 grams. And if we stick with the H&H, 13. So the SMC one is lighter, so I guess it would make sense to use the SMC one, right? Shoko's giving me like a shocked face. What? Why? Oh, because I just bought this?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's good to have spare parts, you know. You know, I might strip that out. And let me just change out the brakes. The brake pads, I mean. What do I do with the brake pads? Uh-oh, I already lost the brake pads. Oh, it's right here, look. I'm looking all over for it, and it's literally right in front of my face. All right. Oh yeah, so when you're ordering from this SMC website, you do have a choice of getting these brake shoes or another one. You know, this is the one that came with it for free, and they actually had another one, different brand, that costs a little bit more. So you do actually get an option of choosing. All right. Take this out. Okay. Once this screws out, this simply slides out of the opening side like so, and then the new one goes in. Let's see, looks like it goes in this way. Yep. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then once that's in, we'll put the screw back in. That prevents the brake shoe from coming back out, and that's it. Nice and simple. Whatever is in this brake shoe is supposed to be better than the original one. Full carbon fiber rims, and it does look a little bit thicker too. Okay, we'll make it nice and tight later once I know the brake height. So let's just do the other one real quick. Nice and simple. Alright. So now we should be able to slide this in past the brakes. Get that in there. Perfect. Let's get the wheel back on first. So put that on there. This has to screw into the other side. I'm going to guess, because I don't know, this spring can go in there. This round piece plate, and then it looks like it has a brass washer. And then we'll have the actual nut that keeps the assembly on. Screw that on by hand. And this, I will have to, I guess, use the torque wrench. Maybe a 5? Is it a 5? Oh, it is a 5. Look at that. Perfect. So we got ourselves a 5. Screw this to 8 Newton meters. Okay, let me just tighten a little by hand. Alright, we'll use the torque wrench, and that should be it. Perfect. Alright. A little bit. Alright. Last step is to re-inflate the tire. Okay, and now I'm going to pump these up to 100 psi. Alright, and that's it. Alright, and there we go. Well done. Alright, so the next part will be the rear wheel. Alright. I was able to do some research online on YouTube as well. Thanks to this YouTube channel, Brilliant Bikes, I was able to figure out what tools I need to get this done. Let me just mention a few things about the wheel itself before we get started. So this wheel, it comes with these nuts, and they're very different than the skewer type axle. And that's the problem with a lot of aftermarket parts, is they don't come with instructions. And it would be nice if they did come with instructions here, or they posted it online somewhere, like on their website. Then I would be able to figure it out. And this is the lock ring, the cassette or the sprocket lock ring that comes with it also. And this will get put onto here and screwed on tight. And this is also, it's the same design as a 4-speed lock ring, but this one doesn't have any torque specs, so I don't know what to torque this down to. In order to get the 4-speed sprockets on, I bought this full kit right here. It's called the Advanced 4-Speed Sprocket Set. This is what comes on your P-line, T-line. All right, so let's get going and take this back wheel off, and then we'll get started assembling the new wheel. All right, let's go. Okay, so this is, you always want to make sure it's in all the way so you don't strip out the axle. Okay, there we go. So we won't be using it for the new wheel, but if I ever go back to this one, I'll put this, I can reuse this one. And, okay, so I'll simply take this off, pull this out. So, and that's it. So I'm gonna have to take the tire off because I'm gonna use the tire and tube from this one. All right, and one spanner should be able to get this tire off. Let's get the weight of this bad boy here. Okay, so this is the rim and the sprocket together. All right, now it's on. 698 grams. 697. Okay, so about there. 698, 697. It comes with the dust cover, and there's also a little spacer that goes behind the dust cover. These pieces we won't be using, simply because it won't fit onto the hub. Yeah. All right, so these two pieces won't be used, so we won't count that as the weight. These are notched with the same design, except you'll find one notch that's a little bit smaller. And that's how you can put these on and not put them on backwards or the wrong way. They can only go on one way, all right? So let's put that on first. This way we can get the best weight. Sorry. Okay, then we'll put the black one on. All right, and then the next size is here, and the next one is here, and the last one, let's see, right there. Okay. Oh, I gotta actually grease the, I have to put some grease on, but let me just get the weight right now while we have it on here. All right, ready? The moment of truth. 586. 586. Wow. The other one was 697, so it's over 100 grams lighter. That's actually pretty impressive. I was kind of curious to see what the weight difference was because I had no idea, and that actually is quite a bit difference. Oh, you know what? I forgot this last piece. Let me put this on. Okay, 593, but it's still over 100. It's like 104 grams lighter. Let me show you the lock ring. So this is the one that comes on your T-line, P-line. And what's great about this is it tells you it's 40 Newton meters, okay? That's good. This one, it's just black and you don't know. So, and 40 Newton meters is a lot of pressure, so I don't want to be forcing it and strip something or break something. So that's why I'm going to use this one, because the threaded pattern is the same and they're the same height. Oh, also, the original one, it actually comes with a very, very thin metal gasket. So I'm pretty sure this will fit better once you got it locked on there. And this Hubsmith one doesn't have a gasket. I'll put in a close-up shot of him. And this is by Park Tools, and this is called the 5.1. So you'll need this, and you will need to get a torque wrench that can go up to 40. So I did have to buy a bigger torque wrench and also a 1-inch socket so it fits into this end here. and I'll be able to torque it on to the right spec. Before I go to the next step, I am going to put the tire back on. I think I'll be able to get more grip on with the tube and the tire on. All right, so let me do that first. Yeah, this makes sense if I have this on, because I think 40 Newton meters is a lot of torque, and you're going to want to have as much grip on it. Now let's get some air in this. Oh, there we go. All right. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Nice. Oh yeah, this thing's definitely lighter. Okay, and before I put this second one in, let me put this one on, just so I know I have the correct space. Simply put that on there. And this part will fit into there. Like so. Tighten this by hand. And then hopefully I have enough room to get this on, which I do. Alright. Okay, I put this back on too.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So like I said, I have to put these on, you know, just by feel, and hopefully it'll be the proper tension, torque. This is the way you put the, you would put them on any bike anyway, so this, I don't think it's a big deal. So the last part would be these little set screws. Let me see, this size. Yep, and I guess we'll just turn them. And I'm going to guess that they put a little bit of, they spread out the actual nut, and it puts tension on the thread and prevents these things from unlocking. That's my guess. If I'm right or wrong, please let me know. You know, I am interested in using these things, so they're a little different. Maybe they work good. Let me know. Okay, so now that we have the wheel on, we're going to test the gears. I'm going to run them through and see how the derailleur is, how much off it is, all right? So right away, if you take a look here, the chain, it's jumping back and forth between the two sprockets here, okay? So what's great about the new P-line, T-line system is it's easily adjustable in many ways. But first we're just gonna adjust the barrel on the shifter up here. So if you do notice your bike skipping gears a little bit, you can turn this left to right and make micro adjustments, and hopefully this will fix this problem. This should work. So I'm basically turning it until it stops. See, and it already stopped. I just gave it 3 turns and it's not skipping anymore. All right, so now I'm just gonna shift and make sure the other gears feel good. And there we go. Back down, back up. Nice and smooth. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's louder. These are the spoke reflectors. And that's it. Nice and simple. All right. The benefits of upgrading to a carbon wheel set are 4 things for me. Number 1, it is lightweight. Number 2, it looks nicer. Number 3, these have ceramic bearings, so they should be a lot smoother. It has ceramic bearings in the front as well. And the 4th is it makes that lovely sound. All right. Anyway, thanks for joining us. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, please let me know down below. This is important. In all my videos, let's say I put something on my bike and later on I find out I made a mistake or there's a better way, I'll always update the description, correct it. So always read the description on my videos. All right. Thank you for joining me, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.